When people think about getting a loan, they imagine the traditional route: walk into a bank, put 20% down, and hope for the best. But here's the thing: that's just scratching the surface of what's out there. Did you know there's loans out there for 10% down, 5% down, even FHA loans with only 3.5% down? And sure, these will come with PMI or other conditions, but they open up more possibilities than you might think, especially when you don't have the funds to start. But then what if you're self employed or an investor? That's where things get tricky because traditional lenders don't always like irregular income or creative tax returns, which makes getting approved much harder. That was one of the biggest things I had when I started getting into real estate was qualifying for these type of loans. So then you have these non-QM loans, which was a total game changer. And these aren't your typical loans. They break out of the one size fits all approach and cater to real world situations. So say you're a bank statement loan, right? These will look at how much money goes into your bank, not just your tax returns. So it's looking at your month to month income. Then you have investor DSCR loans, and these use your rental property's income to qualify you, not you or your personal finances. Then there's profit and loss loans, which use your profit and loss from your statement from your accountant to qualify you. So as a mortgage broker, as an investor myself, I've seen options that most people don't even know exist. Home equity lines on business properties, even there's more niche products that I could even mention. So my advice is this: never let financing stop you from buying a property. If you can't afford it, that's one thing. But if you can afford it, rates change. You can always refinance later. But waiting for the perfect situation is going to cost you opportunities that you won't get back. And I can tell you for a fact, I missed out on more houses than I regret buying. I regret buying zero. So if you're thinking about buying, but you don't know what your options are, let's talk. There's always a way to make it happen. And if it's not the right time or situation, that's fine. But if it is, and maybe the other pieces aren't there yet, we can make it happen and you better yourself up for that other opportunity down the road.